We used the third country, Polish actually, route to send some weapons a few months ago.
And then we can send it to Ukraine to...
Yeah. The next winter will be even tougher, especially when it comes to energy prices and energy supply. The Greek position is very, very clear about the war, as you know, despite sharing a common religion with the Russians and despite historically close ties, our government from the very, very first moment came out on the right side of history, as our Prime Minister said. We have been offering military assistance to the Ukraine and financial assistance. We're working within NATO. We have a harbor, a port in Alexandroupolis, which is in the Greek north, which is one of the major hubs for resupplying the Ukrainian armed forces. So it is very, very clear. At the same time, there is a sense of I wouldn't call it fatigue, but I would say that our society is lacking enthusiasm right now.
What?
It's lacking enthusiasm. It's only to be expected when people are losing their patience.
I recently has read that Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Russia, they are really warned about you want to send the Soviet or some military items to Ukraine. They are trained. They probably they are really crazy. So
yeah, well, these are air defense systems called S-300s that were actually Russian made. There was some discussions about us sending it. We are now looking at whether we will do it or not. There also seem to be some legal difficulties because apparently, according to the contracts that were signed back in the day, the Russians have to undersign any transfer of the equipment itself, which sounds legalistic, but unfortunately, there is substance to it. So now they're exploring other options as well, other types of military assistance that we can actually send.
Yeah, I think that we can do it through third country, through probably not direct supplying to Ukraine. Maybe you can do it to send S-300 to Poland at first.
I think that's one. I mean, we did that already. If I'm not mistaken, we used the third country, Polish actually, route to send some weapons a few months ago. So yeah,
and then we can send it to Ukraine to.
Yeah. I mean, everyone expected that their economy would actually take a major hit. I was actually reading an interesting article in the FT talking about Putin's economic team, which it seems are quite capable, pretty decent technocrats. So yeah, that does raise some concern because at the end of the day, this is a war of attrition. It's a military battle, but at the same time, it's a social and economic and a political battle.
But we are not so lucky as a mayor of Moscow, unfortunately.
Yeah, that is true.
And you know that they also have a special slogan: "Eat the burger for health of mayor of Moscow, Sobyanin." It's like their meme.
Eat a burger?
Yes, it's a burger for health of Sobyanin.
Bravo.
And by the way, do you have any firewood? Could you supply them to us for this winter?
Fireworks?
Yes, firewoods.
Firewood. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. You need firewood?
Yeah.
Good. Let me see what I can do, and I'll have my people reach out to your people.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you, Kostas.